Okay, I finally get it. I've been sitting here in front of my computer for about 2 hours trying to figure out what I should do. Send an email, record a video, contact my old leads, post a reel. I've been trying to have all these ideas regarding my business, and I've been postponing doing the things that I know I need to do because I want to make sure I want to get it perfect. Um, Therefore, I keep procrastinating my results because I'm not 100% sure what to do, and I get overwhelmed, and I just, I spin and I stay in the same spot. Tell me now if that's not what you do with your fitness life. You get overwhelmed because you have no idea where to start, which workout to do, how to eat, what to eat, when to eat, how much protein. How much protein is too much protein? How much protein is too little protein? What carbs are good? What carbs are bad? What are carbs? Which fat should I eat? Are fats bad? Fats are gonna make me fat. Fats are gonna make me lean. Is keto a good thing? Should I go vegan? Should I go carnivore? Should I do HIIT? Should I do LIST? What the F are those? Should I lift weights? Should I do classes? Which shoes should I wear? But those clothes don't make me feel good. I'm overwhelmed. Everybody in this gym seems so fit. I get it now. You're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. So let me try to help you, even if just a little bit. Fix my hair first. First of all, let me tell you, nobody in the gym, at the gym that you go, is looking at you. Nobody is. Everybody who's there to train, they're so self-absorbed and consumed by themselves, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't mean that in a harsh way. I mean, people really don't go to the gym to keep pointing fingers at others, and if they do, it's just bad people. There's always bad people around. You see those people in the street, at the grocery store, anywhere, not just at the gym, not exclusively at the gym, if I must say. So people are not looking at you. So we got that out of the way. People are not looking at you. They don't care how you dress. They don't care how you lift. They don't care how you look. They're there chasing their own things. So we got that out of the way. Second thing, done is better than perfect. I understand how overwhelming can be nutrition and training. Yes, it is very overwhelming because there are tons of things who are right at the same time, and they conflict against themselves. That's because you can have a super high protein diet and work from you. For you, another person can have a medium to high protein diet and still work for her. Nutritional guidelines are different and they are individual, and they should not be the same for everybody. Therefore, I understand how overwhelming it can be, but like I said, done is better than perfect. Just do something. I don't care which diet do you choose. Just choose one and follow. Follow for a week, follow for 2 weeks, assess the results. Try to interpret, is this doing better? Is this doing worse? Am I on the same level that I was before? The worst thing that you can do for your health, and this is when I'm just staring myself in the mirror and looking from a business aspect, is keep trying different things all the time. Like today you do carnivore, tomorrow you do plant-based, the day after you do intermittent fasting, the day after you do 5 meals a day. Not because those are necessarily bad, but because every time you change strategies, you can't quite tell what's working and what's not. And the goal for this is for you to actually understand what's working, what's good for you. If you keep changing all the time, it will be a nightmare because you're not going to be able to understand how your body is responding to all of it. Third thing, same thing with training. I don't care if you are able to go once a week or 7 times a week, twice a day. Just go. Every chance you have, go to the gym, go to the park, go to the beach, Step outside, grab your mat out, do some push-ups, do some core workout, do some planks, do some burpees. Nobody ever. But do something. Same thing for training. Done is better than perfect. I don't care if you cannot keep your promises to working out 5 times a week. If you do just 1 time, that's better than doing none. If you go twice this week and 5 times next week, that's amazing. It's better than not going at all. Different than nutrition, with training, the results can be kind of cumulative. Nutrition, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to lose fat, it's kind of trickier. With training, I just need you to move. Of course, if you're talking about building muscle, it needs to be a much more specific type of training. But I'd rather you do something than do nothing at all. If you keep stopping because you're just waiting for the perfect moment, you're sabotaging yourself. And I understand, like I said, I understand you're overwhelmed. You're putting yourself out there. You're vulnerable. You're afraid. Same thing with me on the business side. I've grown as much as I can grow, doing things on my own, doing things the way I know how to do them. That's why I hired a business coach, a business mentor to help me out, to guide me out, to show me, like, point in the right direction, tell me just go right here. That's where you found your gold mine, your pot of gold, right? Same thing with you. If you have all those doubts, you can get there by yourself. It's just gonna take longer. Hire yourself a coach. It doesn't have to be me. I'm the best there is. Just kidding. I'm pretty good though. But hire yourself a coach. Ask questions. Ask your trainer at your gym. Ask somebody who's fitter than you. Ask questions. Ask for help. It's so hard doing those things on yourself, on your own. I remember when I started, even though I have a college degree on that, I really didn't study for this bodybuilding thing. It's not like bodybuilding 1, bodybuilding 2 at college. That's not a subject. I wish it was. I really wish it was. But I asked friends for help. I asked friends, like, how do you do your diet? How do you do your peak week? How do you build more muscle? How do you build more glutes? How do you drop fat on my abdominal? And I started learning, I started growing, I started getting somewhere. Ask for help. If possible, if you do have the means, hire a coach, because it's the best investment you ever do. A coach will be able to guide you through, to point in one direction, say, let's go that way. And a coach will also be able to look from an outside perspective and tell you, this is really not working. Reroute, go right here. Oh, this is working, let's keep like that. It's really hard doing that on yourself. Same thing with business. It's hard reevaluating. Am I doing everything that I can? And am I leaving, talents under the table? Are there any other possibilities that I should be exploring? Same thing with you if you're training, your nutrition, and your mindset. If you don't have a coach to guide you, everything is kind of going to be on the guess spectrum. I want you to know for sure where you're going. I want you to know for sure you're going to get there. So solve your overwhelmingness. Is that a word? With professional guidance. Hire somebody who's been there, who's done that, who has been through the paths you're tapping into, and let that person help you out. If you'd like to hire me as your coach, you know where to find me. You're on my YouTube channel. You're my Instagram. You're seeing me. You know who I am. Check AmandaLifestyle.com. Amanda Lifestyle. Anywhere, that's me. Ooh, sorry, Mike. If it's not me, it's an imposter. So let me know where that imposter is coming from. I'd love to help you out and be your guide on that journey. And I love to silence those voices and those loud noises of overwhelmingness. I just invented a word.